As I said, her fate is yet undecided.
Is everyone's cameras back on, by the way? I see three spinning
Except
circles
for
and then just
Soya,
Dart.
for me.
Yeah, I just see.
Damn it, Dart, I saw you.
Oh,
I see everybody
she
but
said so.
Soya.
I did.
I said three spinning circles and say who.
I thought I
Okay,
said Dart.
can you guys see
Oh.
me or
No, I
No.
can't.
no?
I can see everyone.
I can only see Nick.
She clutches her fist and she looks towards you, Arthur. Count my blessings. I have been banished from my kingdom. I have to. I can never return there again. You count this as counting my blessings? I have information that you party would be fool not to take advantage of.
I take out the demon hand and I just kind of like hold my index finger up and twist it around, looking at the claw. And I said, "It could be worse."
Like, you have your life. And I know it
could be
does not
fucking
seem to
his
be
wolf.
something you value very much. The lives of others. If you plan on surviving this voyage, I would task you with trying to grow an appreciation for that before my patience runs thin.
She doesn't have a response. She continues glaring at you, but she does not speak again. So what do you guys do to her?
Well, I guess I go talk to the captain.
Well, you just like walk past her or whatever, and
Yeah. I mean, I
okay.
was going to ask her if he was cool taking her with us.
She's kind of like steps aside and jumps backwards a little bit to make sure that she has some distance between you and her. But you walk inside and
Can I drop a ferret on her head? Just deftly place one of my ferrets on her head to like run around and distract her, just freak her out a little bit.
you like throw a ferret at her.
No, I just gently place. Like I said, I wouldn't walk that close to her. Never mind. Never mind.
I follow Artur,
fuck?
but I hop on top of my wolf, and I ride past her.
Okay, I mean same thing with you. She gives you quite a little bit of space, and you walk into the captain's quarters, and he looks up at you. You had your talk then.
Yes.
What is the
She's-
situation with her? Is she actually a princess of the kingdom?
Yes, but she's been banished from that kingdom.
Then what is she now? Simply a civilian then? Does she have any power behind her?
Has no power behind her. We leave her, she dies. We take her, she lives.
I also at this point say she also has some spies aboard your ship and information on who they are.
He nods and, well, we do hire from all kingdoms. Anyone is able to apply if they're ship hands, but all our warriors, they have been tested and trained underneath my company. So I highly doubt that it is one of them.
I believe you.
He looks, what is to be done with her then? You are paying me for this voyage. She, from what I can see, brings you harm. What is to be done?
That we have not yet decided. I was perhaps thinking of taking her to that island we spoke of earlier, the prison island.
He thinks
Titus
for a
in the
moment.
background just has the biggest smile at hearing that. The fucking just huge ass grin.
She has caused our party a great deal of harm, you are correct. I just want to make sure that it is okay with you that we bring her along. It is your ship after all. Your ship, your rules.
He sits down and he invites you to sit in front of him as well at the other end of the table.
I said,
the island itself is not part of our voyage, but I know where your bunny came from. The one that it came from the continent of Rakasund, from the living castes.
Indeed.
Correct?
Correct.
He leans forth. I will take you. I will be willing to take you to this throne of thunder, or not throne. This prison of thunder. But I will require something of you. You obviously have very great connections to this. A war is breaking out soon. Any smart man in this business can see that, and people are picking sides. I am looking to join the side that I believe will win. If you can convince, and you have to give your word for this, if you can convince the living castes to hire our mercenary group as their navy, well, that is the price that I ask of you.
I nod. How long is the voyage to that first island where we're picking somebody up?
So I'm gonna say that it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
About 2 weeks. And then travel to the other continent will be another week or so.
Okay.
A little bit less than a week. And then travel to Analot. So this whole entire voyage will take about a month.
Yeah. So what you say, I believe it is a fair thing to ask. And I believe that it would be a good alliance. But I have some time to think about it until we get to the first island where we're picking somebody up. I will give you your answer before we set anchor.
He says, very well. This is a long-term request anyways.
Yes.
So
While she is here, I suggest we put her to work as a deckhand. Scrubbing. Very menial, hard work. Lots of hard work.
he smiles at this. Very well, I will put her to work.
No. Some place where I can keep an eye on her, because I don't want to put her to work in the dock. I mean, the storage area, and have one of these spies see her and slit her throat or something when she still has information that we could garner from her. So I'll keep an eye on her. I'll make sure that nothing goes awry.
He nods. Very well. I will task you with this then, and I will station a guard at her sleeping quarters
Thank you.
during the nights as well. With this, he nods and says, "Very well. Tell her or escort her down to the kitchens and introduce her to one of the workers there."
Perfect. I'm very happy with how this turned out. How about you, Titus?
I'm very happy at this moment.
Okay.
I just wish we could cut her tongue out. I hate hearing her speak.
Well, she'll be so tired she won't even be able to speak pretty soon. I bet you she's never worked in a fucking ship before.
I nod.
All right.
Smile on my face. At this point, if no one else is going to do anything, no? I'm going to go find Rothcliffe.
Yeah. When we go to the rest of the group and we tell them all what happened. Except for Mitchell, because Mitchell isn't there.
So Ari asks you, so if we stop by the Throne of Thunder, we're gonna leave her there then? How do you plan to get the information from her?
Oh shit. So I just smile at this point and say, we're trying to get to the Throne of Thunder anyway for Mitchell. And we're not going to get stuck there. It was just an easy way to have the captain agree to take us there. And honestly, I haven't decided what her fate will be yet. Maybe leaving her there will be a good idea. Maybe it won't. I honestly have very little idea of what we're going to face when we get there. So Just
Oh.
buying time.
Well, again, back to the original thing, though. How do you plan to get the information out of her if she stays adamant to her conditions? We
Well,
still need to figure out who the spies are, and we need to figure out any information that she has on the White Circle.
so
Even if it's not much, she was a princess.
she's working out in the open now. She's probably gonna start feeling the heat. There's people on the ship who want her dead. I think she'll talk to us on her own accord.
At this point, I speak up and I say, well, we're stopping at the island anyways. We can let her off after she tells us, grab her, and put her back on the ship.
At this point, don't tell anybody on the ship that we were planning on getting off there. If anyone asks, we're going for Enelon.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the initial agreement was. That's what we keep saying.
I think he means at the first island that you guys are stopping at.
Yeah. So, like, we were planning on getting off there anyway because of the spies.
Hmm.
So,
Oh, are you guys going to go through with that?
well, I don't know at this point now that he's offered.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Well, Sela kind of nods. She's been a little bit silent about this whole entire thing. But she nods in agreement and heads down to the deck. And Ari, after discussing this for a little bit, also heads downstairs and she
Before
says,
she can go downstairs, I want to ask her to stay.
"Sure."
And Rothcliffe the same.
Okay.
you're just
Yes,
pulling them
Titus?
aside.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's just me and Larry. Go do your stuff.
And I asked Rothcliffe, I said, back before the Tomb of Angels, you said you could get rid of Zirakir's demon. Or Zirakir, rather. Could you do the same for me?
It would require a very powerful source of magic, or I would need to create a site, and it would take a while.
After what happened in the arena today, I think it's best that it's me and my demon part. So if I don't know if we can do it on the boat, or if we want to do it now on.
Yeah.
But I mean, they do have that magic box over there. I don't know if that's powerful enough.
I look towards Ari, aka the GM. Do you know of any place within our path that will be strong enough?
I believe that in the Throne of Thunder, or the Prison of Thunder, there is a place of great power. It is why that place is revered and why the storm rages. It is said that the first lightning bolt to ever hit the earth hit there. And ever since then, the storm has raged on, and well, everyone that lives there is attuned to the storm.
That seems like it would be
Shit.
good enough to me.
She looks up to Titus and, "You're looking to get rid of him? What happens when he leaves?"
I have no
Do you-
idea, but if I'm going to continue being in your guard, I feel that it's best that me and him part.
She nods. It does bring some unpredictability. And she smiles at you.
Yeah. I smile back. Sorry, I'm playing the kitty bongos at the moment.
Get your head in the game, man.
Sorry, she walked onto my lap being cute. God damn it. Come here. Oh, the keys.
Okay. With this, Ari kind of nods and looks at you guys and then says, "Well, if that's all, I'll be downstairs."
I
And
at this point would fly up to the crow's nest and get a bird's eye view. Just because I can fly.
the ship has not left yet. You
Don't
see
care.
the town. And you
Go
see
ahead.